husband. I'm tired of singleness. I'm 39 years old. Very soon I'll enter menopause. Please. I need a husband in my life. No matter what you are doing, I'm going to marry you. I know a barrel pusher. I know a beggar. I know a conductor. Please marry me. I'm going to sponsor the marriage. I'm going to give you money to pay my bride price. I'm going to sponsor the wedding with my money. Please come and marry me. I'm tired.
Hello, my beautiful African people. As you see in that short video clip about this African lady, that she's crying that she needs a husband. I mean, you can see that this is. When I saw the video initially, I was thinking that she's not serious. You know, I was thinking like it's just a skit these people are making in Africa. But when I did some research about the video, I found out that she is serious. You know, because you know, sometimes they'll come with this kind of skit, and they see people, they are looking for eyeballs. You know, but when I look at it, when I found out that she's serious, now I started to say, no, I'm gonna say something about this lady. You know, and she looks good. You know, she looks nice. On the surface, you ask yourself, somebody that looks that way, why did she struggle? She is struggling to find a man to marry her, and she's even saying that she's open to anybody, any man, no matter your status. Which, on a normal level, I don't think she would be saying that. It shows that she's desperate in a way. But there's a problem there, you know, there's both, you know. My people said that anytime somebody is saying something and put both there is something you have to look twice at, you know. So when I did some research, you know, I found out that she got 2 children. So she's a single mom with 2 children. And now I found out that's when I said, yeah, that's the reason why she has been struggling to find a man to marry her. Because in Africa, it's not even like you have one, but they have 2. Even when you have one, you still struggle. You're gonna struggle to find a husband. You're gonna be looking like, you know, anybody can come. Even somebody that when you were born, you don't dream that somebody will come closer to you. That man will come. That's why, you know, that's why she's struggling to find somebody to marry her. And when you look at, you know, what might be motivating her, because things are hard in Africa. It's even hard when you have one child, even with your husband. But now you have 2 children. Without a husband, you know, is a big problem for her. So she's looking for some man to come and play, you know, a stepdad and take care of those children. Which in Africa, you know, if you do that, even your mates in Africa, we look at you as a weak man and a useless man. In most cases, why should you go and clean other people's mess? Because that's what it is here. If you're a man and you're going in with this kind of arrangement, you're gonna be a clean-up man. I know that ladies doesn't like to hear this. If you're a man and you come out and say, look, I want to go and marry this lady, and they have 2 children, the ladies will be applauding you. Like, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and be a clean-up man for this lady. I'm not saying this to, you know, antagonize the lady, you know what I mean? I think she's a good person. But the question I'm asking is, what's happened? Where was her mind at? Was she sleeping? Why can't you, when this first guy, maybe it's the same person, why can't you tell the person to marry you before you have children? Even before you have one. And when you have one, you didn't demand that somebody marry you before you have another thing now. I think the best thing to do for her is to look for the father of those children and ask one of them to marry her, instead of coming on the internet and telling the world that you need someone you need a man to be a clean-up man to come and take care of you. So, but this is what we see happening often in some ladies. If it's in the Western world, she's not gonna come out and say she needs a husband, because the husband in the Western world, in like an example in UK, here in UK, they're gonna the government is gonna pay you for those 2 children. They will not pay you if you have 3. Before, they used to pay even if you have 5. They pay those children, but because of things are not, the economy is not doing very well, they changed the law now that if you have 2 children, they will take care of the 2. But if you have more, you're on your own. That extra one, you have to take care of that one. But in Africa, there's nothing like welfare. So if you are in that situation in Africa, you're on your own, or you put the burden on your family members, because in Africa we live a communal life, because sometimes it's not about we don't live on our own, like we take care of our siblings and our relatives. You know what I mean? You see, that's the point I'm trying to make, is that when you are taking some of the decisions in life, you have to think twice, you know what I mean? Because this is not just one child, you have 2, you're gonna struggle. Even if even as you say it as you come out on social media to announce that, you even make life difficult for yourself. Because people, you're gonna be like a turn-off for people, because if you have relatives or friends, you might say this to them, you need a husband. But if you're coming online to say you need a husband, is a big problem, because now, if a man approach you and go ahead to marry you now, someone is going to remind the people, look, he's marrying this woman that came online to announce that she need a husband. At least I'm happy that she said she need. She didn't say she want. There's difference between need and want. Most times people want something, and it's not for their own good. But what they need might be for their own good. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. And if you disagree with us, let us know in the comment section. Peace.